This show is proudly brought to you by TraderCobb.com. If you want to get bi-weekly video newsletters on the markets that are not shown anywhere else, just subscribe underneath this video on the homepage. If you'd like to get some access to the free webinars to work out exactly what these trading strategies are about, pretty simple. Just go to free webinars. And if you've got friends or family and you'd like to learn more about blockchain and what the opportunity is, well, I've got a full 40-minute course there for you under free courses. Please share this link around and get involved and enjoy the show.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.
G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. Yeah, we are up just ever so slightly. Am I bullish? Not right now, but I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to look at a few things. I'm going to take you through the reasons why the case is for and against bullish and bearishness, because we need to look at a few multiple timeframes, or talk to a few multiple timeframes right here. And we're going to start off with the BTC market. I'm going to kill that little Fibonacci there. We'll get rid of that. A bit of a mess there. And we're going to focus on what's going on the daily first of all. Now, that lower high came in on the Bitfinex chart at 8,825. Of course, the new low in that trend is 7,501.5. Now, yesterday's candle, or the last 24 hours, has basically looked to me like, well, look, I would call this a long bar short. Bear with me. It's not a strategy that I trade any longer. It was a strategy that I employed during the GFC, when you would get very little in the way of pullbacks for opportunities to enter trades. Now, basically, if this trade was, if the candle I'm talking to, the last 24 hours, the 5th of June candle, if it breaks the low of that candle, the very next candle, likelihood is for us to set new lows. Now, as much as that's not an indication for anything, that's what it looks like. I saw that this morning and it really reminded me of that, to be honest with you. So yeah, I want to work through and have a look at this, because on the daily, it looks like we're going low. Now, I've been wrong before, I will be wrong again. It's as simple as that. If I jump at the 2-day though, let's check out the 2-day. The 2 days back into this cradle zone beautifully well. And then we've had this wonderful push on the upside coming back in now. And where we are sitting, the lows that we've had recently, is a beautiful pullback into that cradle zone. The thing that concerns me is just the way we pulled back last time, didn't push onto those new highs. Again, for me, I think we look a little bit more bearish than bullish. The weekly has not pulled back in very far at all. I think we've got further to go. Whether that level be 6,000 or not, that's not for me to decide. I think 6,000 is fair. I also think between sort of 6,600 and 6,000 is fair. There's a 10% buffer there, I know, but those look like the most reasonable areas for me to see a pullback come into. So I'm still, reading the charts. I'm still reading it in the sense of we've probably got a little bit more downside. And look, I welcome that. I really hope we do. I want to see it happen. I took a short last night, a low risk position, got stopped out on that. So I am willing to trade short, as I've shown by my actions in the market at the moment. Bitcoin's at $7,832. It's up 1.8% right now. On to Ethereum, we're sitting at $246. It's up 2.23%, and it's basically sideways on the daily chart. It's meandering along. There's not too much going on there. It's not of real interest to me right now. EOS has come down, tested $6, pretty much on the nose, $6.03 to be precise. And look, that $6 level holds again. What does it mean? Well, it just means $6 held. On the higher time frames, your 3-day, your 4-day, it's right in that cradle zone. But I don't tend to trade those time frames very often. So I'm going to leave it. $6.44 up 2.29. Stellar Lumen sitting at 12.2 cents, up 1.19%. Again, a very sideways, ugly looking chart for me. Nothing of interest. Very much the same there on XRP. We're at 40 cents, up nearly 1%. And again, just chugging along sideways, not doing a great deal. It's just oscillating at the moment. Litecoin holds its ground above $100. It has tested, and that has actually gone below $100 with $98 tested. It's at $104 and where am I? 19 cents, up 1.88%, but a very average looking chart. Not looking too long, not looking for shorts, not looking for nothing, just waiting for some guidance. Bitcoin Cash has dipped under $400. We're sitting at $398.98. So basically $3.99. It's up 4% today. Strong day. That's the way Bitcoin Cash operates. It's a great hedging tool. because it tends to move at a multiple of about 3 to Bitcoin. It did slow up when BSV came in and rocked the party, but it seems to be coming back in line with that relative, more strength than Bitcoin, more weakness than Bitcoin, i.e. more volatility than Bitcoin. A great hedge play. Binance is up 6.21%, sitting at $31.07 right now. Again, it's not the greatest of trends. I'm happy to sit back, watch, and be a spectator for the time being, as I am for the majority of the market at the minute. Tron is down 2.21% at 3.4 cents. Not looking very good here on the chart after having a fairly bullish looking candle yesterday. It didn't break the highs. There's not much going on. Another one that I'm happy to be out of. Cardano is up 0.46%, sitting at 8.2 cents. Again, a sideways oscillating chart, not a great deal going on. Now, what else is there to talk about? Bitcoin recovers from 2-week low. Yet there's a lot of talk about price. When I look at the news that's coming out here, the case could change. So there's SEC regulations in the back burner as well. There's another exchange in Poland that disappeared with people's fund. That's not good news. That's still going to be an issue for a little while. What's interesting I saw yesterday in the headlines was that Kick, that big what's it called? It's a big, I think it's a social network or something like that. They had a massive ICO back at the back end of 2017. They're being, the SEC is actually suing them for an illegal, what they're calling illegal, $100 million cryptocurrency offering, so an ICO. I'm just seeing what else, if there was anything there. Not really. Mexico launching, okay, whatever. Security, there's not really much going on. OKCoin or OKX is expanding into Europe. I mean, there's not much going on out there. For me, I'll wrap it with this. The market looks like it's taking a little bit of a breather from the selling. I don't think the selling is over just yet. I have been wrong before. I will caveat with that. I say it all the time. I don't have a crystal ball. I read what the charts are telling me, and they're telling me that I think we'll see further downside. And they're also telling me that that would be a good thing. Take it easy, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. And share it around. Take it easy. Bye for now. This show is proudly brought to you by TraderCobb.com. If you want to get bi-weekly video newsletters on the markets that are not shown anywhere else, just subscribe underneath this video on the homepage. If you'd like to get some access to the free webinars to work out exactly what these trading strategies are about, pretty simple. Just go to free webinars. And if you've got friends or family and you'd like to learn more about blockchain and what the opportunity is, well, I've got a full 40-minute course there for you under free courses. Please share this link around and get involved.